Hello, welcome. Welcome to my channel. This is Loretta, and we are at Mother's Tarot. I'm going to set my sage aside here. Uh, and going to clear the energy a little bit. You probably won't be able to hear this. I got the musicians singing. Energy. There you go. Okay. And are you meditating? I hope you are. Um, Excuse me. Breath meditation is what I highly recommend. What is breath meditation? Breath meditation. My term, that's when, while you're sitting there in silence with your eyes closed. I mean, if if you can do it with your eyes open, cool. But I think it enhances and it's an easier connection for me. It's easier when my eyes are closed. And what you do is you just visualize as you feel. So you've got to turn your senses on and feel your breath entering your nostrils. All right. And your lungs reaching down to the bottom. Pause. And then feel. Use your senses as your air slides over your lips to leave your body. And the key to this part is make sure your exhale is longer than your inhale. This reduces anxiety and heightens your frequencies. Yes. So I hope you give that a try. I know everybody's, we're all moody bunky, and it's just going through life. We're going to be fine. We're going to be okay. But, we are evolving as souls. We are inhabiting these vessels, mankind's human body. And there are, if you haven't picked up on this, there's life everywhere, not just on this earth. We may have the height of arrogance on this earth in the white man's mind, but other than that, yeah, there's beings everywhere. And here's a heads up. We've got beings living inside the earth. You might remember a little history lesson where dinosaurs went extinct, big old earth schism. Well, some of them dinosaurs went down in the caves, down deep in the earth. And they survived. And if you have seen the evolution of mankind from chimpanzee to Homo sapiens sapien, you've seen and are aware of that time frame. So, for dinosaurs to evolve into their own upright walking beings with high intelligence, yeah, hands down, they got it. Hands down, they got it. And listen, I was just listening to a conversation and about there's an unwritten cosmic law when it comes to planets and its inhabitants. And the inhabitants that have been there conscious and alive the longest, their knowledge, insight, wisdom trumps ours. The Dracos that live beneath the surface of this earth, you know. They were here first. So anyway, that was an interesting conversation, and I was glad I heard it. So if you want to open your consciousness up and raise that frequency, meditate. The breath meditation works really good. Start with just 1 minute. You got to clear your mind. And it's easier to do if you're concentrating and you're visualizing your breath. Okay. And at first, it's a real struggle. It was for me. It is for many. Real struggle to shut that idiot brain up, you know? It just yakety, 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 yak. Yeah, that's what I did. Just like that. You know, when I first started out. But that's how that's what I did to reprogram, because I don't have that runaway stuff going on in my head no more. No. So I highly recommend it. Now today I'm going to do a reading. Spirit has asked me to deliver a reading, a message. Let's see. We've got NAM. I think I'm gonna put your initials on it. The Kabbalah spread. Yeah. The direct questions for spirit layout. What guidance? Spirit wants to bring in guidance. So that's it. What is the guidance that spirit has for you today? As a collective, as the individual. And the questions, there are 7 cards. First placement, this is something we do see, the present element. Oh, and I'm going to use the Angel Tarot. All right. So again, I'll be referencing the book mainly. So what we do see, the present element. Second placement, what we don't see, the shadow element. Third card placement, what we do see, the hidden influences in plain sight. Fourth placement, internal help, how to help yourself. 5, the external help, those assisting you. 6, what we don't see, the hidden influences. And 7, final placement, source within, the core of issue. All right. So I'm seeing this as either, individually take it to heart or as a collective take it to heart. All right. All right, I'm gonna take in a few breaths and then I'm gonna read the mantra of sacred invitation. And then I'll start shuffling, playing the cards. I open this space with breath and heart, a vessel of truth, where visions start. By earth's firm root and sky's wide dome, I call all wisdom spirits home. Over soul of radiant flame, speak through cards in sacred name. Angels, guides, ancestors near, walk beside me, make truth clear. Sages old with sight profound, wrap the circle safe and sound. Let clarity flow with every draw, through shadows hush and morning's awe. Protect this path, let doubt recede, let only light and truth take lead. My heart receives, my mind lets go, aligned in love, the cards shall show. All right, now here we go. All right. Let me give it 4 shuffles, because I've been kind of shuffling it up a little bit. 1, 2, up in the sun. Ooh, 4. That's lost my little grip there a little bit. Okay, here we go. Now, yeah. All right. This is the present element of reducing. Okay. This is Isaiah. She is, or it is, the 7 of Cups. God, the just judge, is what it says. God, the just judge. Oh, yeah. Contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. Oh, okay. I don't use this deck very often. God, the justice. Contemplation makes truth known in legal proceedings. The 7 of Cups. This is the present element. And of course, 7 of Cups are choices, options. You know, there's many things we're looking at right now. And then we can see this. There's a lot going on right now. Okay, so that's our first position here. Okay, now the second one, shadow element, what we don't see. We got the Page of Wands, Erythel, the preventing God. There's a preventing God that we don't see. Page of Wands, Erythel, propaganda. Wait a minute. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders, saves them from saves from enemies. What's it say? Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders, saves from enemies. Interesting. Propagation. I gotta get a clear understanding of that because I haven't. Propagation. The breeding of specimens of a plant or animal by natural processes from the parent stock. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanders, saves from enemies. All right. I like that. That means they're talking about us, being, well, we've always heard children of the light, you know, souls. We're all children of the light. If you are a soul, you are a child of the source of the light, you know. So, okay, what we do see is next, what we do see, this is hidden influences in plain sight. Hidden influences in plain sight. What we do see, judgment. Imamaya, I think is how I say that. I did show you the last card, didn't I? I think so. That one. Yeah. This is Imamaya, judgment, right? Third card, third placement. Hidden influences in plain sight. It says God hidden in darkness. That's what the judgment card's about. God hidden in darkness. Atonement of errors destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. Hey, it makes me happy. Okay, internal help. How to help yourself. Okay. Spirit wants us all to know this. We have the Knight of Swords, Harahel, Knight of Swords. Whoops, sorry. I don't know. I can't read it on the screen. I don't know if you can either. But anyway, here's what it says. The Knight of Swords, the all-pervading God is what this card is. How to help yourself. Okay. The all-pervading God. Intellectual richness protects fertility of women, makes children respectful towards their parents. Yeah. Knight of Swords. This is yeah, it is about intellectual richness, moving forward, evolving with our soul and our mission. The all-pervading God. I like that. Knight of Swords. Okay. Next, we have placement 5, external help. Those assisting us or you, the collective, Temperance. This is, let's see, Chuakia, maybe? All right. And Chuakia, Temperance is the God of joy. Yeah. Reconciliation regains the favor of those one has offered. Reconciliation regains the favor of those one has offended, Loretta. Regains the favor of those one has offended. Because it's temperance. Yeah. The mixing of the elements. So that's the external help from the universe. Universe helping us. Big time. Big time. And then what we don't see, placement 6, hidden influences. King of Pentacles. I like that. Yeah. Pentacles, Earth sign, also finances responsibly should be. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, the adored God. Okay, Don't see hidden influences. Obedience causes harmony and peace, calms anger in anyone. Really? Oh, yeah, Pope Leo just came to mind. I was listening. He has just changed on. It's Anna back there. He has just changed 10 rules. And they're not calling themselves Catholic Church either. In the Vatican, the Pope there, now I don't know that but I haven't been paying close attention either. So, but what I found really profound and interesting is that Pope Leo referred to the Catholic Church as the universal church. Now, when Christ handed Peter the keys, he identified the church as the universal church. So, and he had some powerful messages for the fake POTUS. All in kind gentleness. Didn't shy away from him. And JD. Okay. So this source within, core of the issue. Okay, I'm spelling it out right now. Oh, we got the Four of Cups. Core of the issue is the Four of Cups. Apathy. Apathy. Dissatisfied. You know, about those 7 cups. So I'm thinking. Anyway, let me see this. I showed you the card, but let's see. The God deflecting evil. Ah, the God deflecting evil. Deflecting evil. The Four Cups. I did not ever see that perspective before due to the age image of the one on the cards usually, and they're usually young. You know? Imagine that. The wisdom to deflect evil. You think they got all those offers coming in, one even coming from heaven. That would indicate the okay. Four of Cups. Healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety and travel. This is the source within, the core of the issue. Healing capacity, protection from weapons, safety and travel. The last one's about the immigrants. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at what we don't see. What we don't see in this layout is position 2 and 6. What do we got here in this position? We've got King of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. The adored God, the preventing God. King of Pentacles, this is what we don't see. Obedience causes harmony and peace, calms anger in anyone. The adored God, King of Pentacles. And then Page of Wands. the preventing God. Propagation of light confounds the wicked and slanderers, saves from enemies. This is what we don't see. Or I'm going to say the big percentage of us is not seeing this. Some, I think, have sight to see it, but most do not, not at this juncture. But, everybody seems to be popping open. Let's see. Let's see what happens. So that's what we don't see. So, and they're talking about the light of people, you know, uh, the ones that realize um, we are souls. We are the eternal light. We are the mission here. Yeah, I always the connection between it's a connection, who we are is a soul, and we have a personality and eternal life, and many, many missions, adventures, travels, lifetimes here on earth and all the other possibilities, that the source, the omnipotent one, created, And I really believe our mission here is to get mankind over the hump, to so that mankind can evolve. Humans here can evolve past their arrogance. I mean, yeah, we are very loving and nurturing and all that when we are our best selves, But we're in a dark time right now. Mankind is. And we, the ones that are here, souls, me, you, are here to evolve mankind, to hold mankind, carry through this threshold, this time on this planet, so we can take our place amongst our brothers and sisters of the cosmic order. As the source, the omnipotent one, the God, however you want to call it, created all. What, you think you just did us and no. So anyway, that's really great. Okay. Now, great message. Great message. I love that. That's here. We don't see it, but it's here. And what we do see is the Seven of Cups and Judgment. Yeah, we do. Yep. God, the just judge, and God hidden in darkness. All right. And we have contemplation, makes the truth known in legal proceedings. Atonement of errors destroys the power of enemies and humiliates them. It says it humiliates them. Humiliates them. Let's see. And this is what we do see. I mean, if you haven't noticed it yet, you're going to. Okay. That's wonderful. And let's see. So the external help and the internal help. The internal, Knight of Swords, intellectual richness. Yeah, this fog is going to lift. It is lifting. The squeezing vice grip that we've been feeling. Well, I have. It has lifted. And it's going to get better. So that's the internal help that we have. Is our own intellectual resources. And the external help is temperance. We're going to be able to see and say anything about that. But those assisting us, we can see that. I mean, the entire world, well, not the entire world, but a lot of the countries in the world, are holding space for after the menace is gone. I mean, most of them see the source, they understand it, and they know that this is caused from the rich and powerful corporations, the ones who are able to understand this. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, all right, let's see. Oh, the shadow card. I was like looking at the shadow card. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah. That's about giving and receiving, about being benevolent. Okay, it says the favorable God, divine grace cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. All right. That's pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. There's forgiveness right there. And right behind it is the Ten of Cups. The land of happy, happy, promise from God place. So anyway, that's what I got for you. I had the occult card tarot standing by just in case, but let's see, do I need to? Do we want to put the cult down? No. One, and look at the shadow. Okay. I don't use these cards very often. Don't use them very often at all. Yeah. One of there is a reader out there, and this is the only two decks he does use. He's very good at it. Very good at it. Uh, I haven't seen him in a while. Okay. Now, is there a clarifier here? Is that what we're looking at? A clarifier for the entire read? It feels like some kind of clarification on the entire read is going to come out. Or shuffles. Shuffle number 3. Okay. Wait a minute. Where did you come from? All right, look. Well, this one fell out, so I'm thinking I need to address that for sure, for sure, for sure. This is worth one. All right. So this one came out while I was shuffling. 4 of Wands. Person knows all things hidden, answers truly about things earthly or divine. Okay. Feel like, yeah, this is a message from the divine for you, for me, for the collective. Okay. So what is this one here? Oh, we have the Knight of Cups. Causes all the love that may be both of man and of woman. What? Wait a minute. This is Knight of Cups. Beleth. Causes all the love that may be both of men and of women. Huh? Okay. That's what it says. That's what it says. So we got 4 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and then the Shadow card. Okay, so this is it. The Shadow card is Camille, the Fool. Fool. Get that? New journey. New journey. Leap of faith. Gives understanding of animals and the voice of the waters. Answers of things to come. Uh, okay. Well, that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. So I hope you got something beneficial out of this. Really appreciate you coming and listening, and let me know what you draw from this. Yeah, let me know. A favorable God, divine grace cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. Hallelujah. Like that. Okay. All right, sweeties. Well, take care of yourselves. All right. Take really good care of yourselves. And do check out BJ's Esoteric Musings and Cosmic Blue Avian and Earth Spirit and Heart and Soul Connected. There's a lot of good ones out there. And Susan Lynn. You ought to be watching or listening to Susan Lynn if you're not. And yeah. So anyway, I love y'all. Remember, love yourself, love the others, and be the light because you are the light. You absolutely are the light. And yeah, BJ and I and with Nicole in the wings, we did the sovereignty of souls there for a while. And what has changed, this camera keeps moving over, doesn't it? Yeah. What with the changing times and what's coming up, um, we are working on, I call it the scaffolding, the creating the sanctuary of souls ministry, right? Um, so PG and I are going to do that. And we're going to be meeting real soon and going over formats, and we're going to work up some stuff. And it's going to be online, and it'll be pre-recorded to start. No, and we're going to. I can see the need for this, and BG does too, and Nick. So anyway, that's going to be coming up. And what else was I? Oh, the cards. Yeah, the cards are, yeah, September. They'll be in my hands sometime in September. And then I'll set up the shipping and get them all sent out, you know, to all you that donated. And to get this off the ground. Yeah, you'll be getting your deck. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for being here. I love you all. Have a good day. Remember, meditate, walk, do something, clear your head. It's important we take care of ourselves. And oh yeah, did I tell you it sounds like Donald is going to be the disclosure POTUS. Yeah, imagine it. Well, he needs a pretty big diversion from the E the epi files, you know. So anyway, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah. Okay. I love y'all. All right. Take good care of yourself.